Saturday. Sorry, actually, beautiful Sunday morning. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Beautiful Sunday morning here in South Beach. And we had a great turnout yesterday on a Saturday, making some cold calls. So I figured we'd kick it off again now on a Sunday. Can you make cold calls in a weekend? The short answer is yes. The long answer is tune in for 3 hours and you'll find out. And or make calls for yourself and you'll find out as well. Yes, of course, you can make some cold calls on a weekend and you can see fantastic results. We're going to kick it back off. What's up, Boris? How we doing? Thank you for tuning in, guys. We're kicking it back off again. Hello, Roberto.
Yes.
Hey, my name is Henry. I was calling about your property on Elizabeth Avenue in Elizabeth. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Wonderful. So I was giving you a call because I'm a local investor in the area, and my partner and I are going to attend.
No, thank you. I'm not looking to sell anything.
Gotcha. Okay, so if I had something I might want to sell, would you be at all open to taking a look at it? And then he hung up. All right, so the short answer is no. Maybe we can call him back and find out in a little bit. Anyways, let me know where you guys are tuning in from. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We're calling retail and commercial mixed-use properties today. We got a beautiful list. We're calling commercial mixed-use and retail, shopping centers, single tenant. Try to call anything typically above 10,000 feet. Hey, Frank.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Frank Federici.
No, Frank is passed.
Okay, my apologies. I was looking for the property owner now of the property on East Main Street in Freehold.
On East Main Street in Freehold? It's me.
Okay, yeah. My name's Henry. Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. So my name is Henry. I actually grew up in Freehold, funny enough. I went to Borough. I was giving you a call today just because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange on another property. And I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling one of the properties you have here in downtown.
I'm sorry, if we what with the property?
Would you be at all open to possibly selling the property here in downtown?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay, I can respect that.
Not even. It's only been in my family for 103 years, and you're probably about the 100th person that's offered to buy it or somewhat sell it. So, of course, but no, thank you.
No, that makes sense. Keep it in the family. I've actually eaten at the restaurant many times. Just curious, do you happen to have any other real estate besides this that you might be open to selling at this time?
No, I do not.
You don't. All right. Well, listen, hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday and keep making some fantastic food. I appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's a hometown restaurant, actually, funny enough, but it's actually a decent sized building. You know, I think they have 4 or 5 tenants in there. But it's been in the family for 100 years. Probably not going to sell it.
Woodhaven Lumber. We are currently closed.
But see, we're getting some good pickups. We got 2 out of 3 dials so far. We got 2 pickups. That's a good pickup rate so far on a Sunday morning here in beautiful South Beach, Florida. We're cold calling New Jersey because that's where most of my business is. And again, you don't even need to live in the state to sell. I mean, isn't that amazing? Anyways, let me know. Hello, Alan. We're kicking it off with fax machines again. You know how I feel about fax machines. These damn faxes. You know what? I am
Computers and Company.
I'm gonna bring the heat for some fax machines. I swear to God. Next time I see a fax machine, I might have to do some damage. What's up, D? You're cold calling on a Sunday. You're a beast. This is Vernon. What's going on, Vernon? Me and my daughter was on your daily call. You have a 2 p.m. a couple months back. Love to hear it. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it a lot, Vernon. Thank you so much for being on today. Thank you for tuning in.
Been forwarded to an automated voice message.
You know me. I like to just get after it. That's the game plan. Why not on a beautiful Sunday? Hit the gym this morning, feeling fantastic. Sauna, cold plunge action.
Forwarded to voicemail.
I feel great. I already got 2 protein shakes in today. I'm at 110 grams of protein, feeling great. I'm already on, I think this will be almost 60 or 70 ounces. I got to double check. What is this? 24. All right, we got 24 here. Plus 2 more of 24. What does that put us at? 72. Yeah, hey, Tim. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Main Street in Peapack. How you doing?
This is not Tim.
Okay, got the wrong number. My apologies. Have a great day.
Bye.
You sound like you're 10 years old. Anyways, it'll be 72 ounces of water. Got 110 grams of protein in so far. I feel great. I had we were grilling last night with me and my buddy of mine. Had an awesome night talking business, talking shop, and did some sauna action last night. Felt great. Went to bed. Had a great night's sleep. Trying to focus on health, guys, because it's like people forget that it's about doing this for a very long period of time. It's like, look, you can make a few hundred, maybe $1 million or two, right, in a short window, right? Like this industry, you can make a lot of money. Okay, there's a lot of people I've seen who've made a lot of money in a few short years, but it's the people who make life-changing money, right? Like a crazy amount of wealth do this for multiple decades. Okay. So it's not just about doing this for a few short years and making a couple bucks. It is about getting into a shape, both mentally, physically, and financially, where you can do this for multiple decades, right? I'm on a 40-year run, guys. You guys have the absolute privilege to see me just at the tail end of my first decade in this industry. And I got 4 more to go. If the good graces. Hello, Dad. Yeah, I was looking for the property owner of a building on Springfield Avenue. How you doing?
Okay.
I was calling you because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd consider selling the building here.
No, not at this time.
Oh, okay. Is there a better time I should call you back?
I don't think so.
You have no thoughts of selling. Okay. Do you happen to have any other properties you might be more open to selling? We're going through about a $2.5 million 1031 exchange, and I was just trying to see if maybe we can make something happen here.
No, I don't have anything like that.
Got it. Okay. Even if you got an offer on this building for like $1 million, maybe $1.2 million, you would have no interest in selling?
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Look, no worries. I'll touch base with you maybe in a year or two and just see if you change your mind. No worries. So listen, absolutely no interest in selling, no interest whatsoever, doing anything in the near future. Make an offer. You don't know what's going to happen, right? Jump in on it. I try to make an offer. It's only an 8,000 square foot piece. Hey, Marco. Oh my God. Is this another fax machine? Death to fax machines. Okay. You know what? I'm not normally a hateful person, but towards fax machines, I have a problem. You know what? It's the one. Come on. I can't even delete the phone number. It's like freezing on me. Here we go. Okay. Delete the phone number. Sorry. Like the account was freezing on me and I was like, oh my God, the fax machine's just going to be stuck on. That's how much they hate me. Me and my daughter run a wholesaling business. Do you think we can transition to commercial real estate also? I'm an EXP agent. Hello, James.
Hi, you've reached Tanya at Gardner Engineering.
Okay. Yeah, the short answer is yes, of course. You can always transition to commercial real estate business. I believe that every single person should be doing, if you're in the real estate business. Hey, Robert.
Hello.
I'm sorry, Miss Shea.
Who? Yes.
Yeah, hi, Miss Shea. My name is Henry. I was calling you about the building that I guess you and your husband own on Robbins Street in Toms River.
Yes.
I was giving you a call because my partner and I actually are just in the middle of selling another property, and we were curious if you and the family would be open to selling this one.
On Robbins Court? No, that's rented all out for 10 years. That has a lease for 10 years.
Oh, that's a great lease. No. Even if you got a wonderful price for it?
No.
Got it. Okay, no. I can respect that. It sounds like you might have another piece of property that you might be more open to selling. Is that the case?
Do I have another property for sale? Just trying to think. No, I don't think so. I think we sold everything.
Oh, you sold everything?
We have property on Washington Street. That just was all sold.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, there's not enough because look, we're going through about a $3.5 million 1031 exchange right now, so that's why I figured I'd give a couple of property owners in the area a call and see if there's anything else you might consider selling. Do you sure you don't have anything else, or you know of anyone else who might consider selling something?
No, the only thing we have is property on Washington Street, which can be built, like homes that can be built on. That's it.
Okay, so you have it's like a development site?
It's private properties.
Private property. Okay.
We sold 5, 6 so far, and each person has built their own home on it.
Got it. Oh, okay. Understood. Yeah. I mean, not looking to really buy, land.
All right, do you want me to take your name and number, and I could ask his, ask around and find out?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
I could do that.
That would mean the world to me. I appreciate that a lot. My name is Henry.
Hold on 1 second. I got to get a pen here. Where'd I put it? Okay, say that again.
My name is Henry.
Okay.
And my office phone number, which they can call anytime, is 908 216
Okay.
65.
215 or 216?
Yeah, 216. Yeah, 216 65 32.
Okay. All right. I will let him know.
You are the
Thank
best.
you for the call.
Of course. Have a wonderful Sunday. Take
Have
care.
a great day.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jarrett Bailey. My short answer is I don't believe in any of that. I'm in Bama. I don't know where Bama is. I guess they have no idea where Bama is. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that it's.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Marco.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, hi. My name is Henry. I was giving you a call about a building you own on Kearney Avenue. My partner and my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and we're looking for a good replacement property. And I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building here.
Yeah, no, right now I'm not looking to sell anything.
Gotcha. You don't have anything else you might consider hearing an offer on?
No, not right now. I'm kind of happy with what I have, and I'm not looking to sell. Thank you.
Gotcha. Okay. And just to clarify, I mean, like, even if you got it, on this building, it looks like a nice mixed use building. What, apartments upstairs too?
I don't know which one. I own a few on Kearney Avenue. What's the
Oh,
number?
405.
Yeah, there's no apartment. That's all office.
Oh, it's
That's
all
where
office.
my office is.
Oh, it's our office.
I'm not looking to get rid of it.
Gotcha. Okay. So just curious, because obviously it sounds like you're holding on to everything. If I had something I might want to sell locally, are you somebody I should be passing along some information to possibly take a look at it? Or?
Yeah, mixed use, at least 12 units or higher.
And only in Kearney, or?
Kearney, Harrison, Lyndhurst, Rutherford. That's it.
I'm just taking notes here. I'll show it to my partner and see if we have anything in those areas that would be ideal for you. Okay. And then quickly, what was the best email for you? Let me just grab that. And if we have anything, I'll kick it over. You got it, someone? Okay. Sounds good. I will, I'll take a look and I'll send over anything we have. Other than that, have a great day. Thanks so much.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Guys, I mean, this is a fantastic pickup rate. I mean, this is just to go to show you guys, like, look, this is what's possible on a weekend. Everyone's like complaining, no one's answering me during the week. If you're in commercial real estate and you're taking weekends off and you're not prospecting because you're trying to spend time with, doing stupid stuff that don't matter. I mean, obviously, look, I respect family time, but plan it out. Plan it out. This is a fantastic pickup rate so far. We're $13 in and we've had like 7 conversations. We like it. This is a buyer lead. 1 second, guys. I'm just taking some notes here. This is a buyer lead. We got some information. Let's all throw this in the CRM, put them on a buyer campaign, call it a day. And next. Let's go. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to go for a couple hours today. Hey, Scott.
Hello, and thank you for.
All right. No Scott there. We're going to go for a couple hours. I did leg day today, so we'll see how long I can stand for. I did a pretty heavy leg day today, but feeling good.
Hello, and thank.
The same exact number? What the heck is that? If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys drop it in the chat box down below. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, what kind of business you guys are in, and how I can best support you guys. Also, if you have yet to check out the description down below, we have a lot of awesome free stuff. Make sure you guys take a look. Script book, courses, you name it, take a look. A lot of awesome stuff and value you guys can that we can provide you. You've got a script book, underwriting spreadsheet. Take a look, download everything and anything that you guys feel like would be supportive. And if you're just here for the show, hello, Donna.
Just give me.
Yeah, I might have the wrong number. Sorry about that. My name is Henry. I was calling about a building. Is your wife named Donna?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was calling you about a property you both own on Morristown Road in Bernardsville. How you doing?
No, it's not us. We had two big properties. We sold them.
Oh, you did? Okay, sorry about that. No worries. Take care. In Bama. Got it. That's what you mean by Bama. Got it. You are in Bama, Alabama. That makes more sense. Not familiar with the lingo. Industrial storage. Yeah. I got a good friend of mine who loves self-storage. He's bought a lot, done a lot of business in the self-storage space. We're actually trying to flip a self-storage facility right now.
Hey, it's Scott. I'm not available right now.
Love that. Love the self-storage space. Thank you for tuning in, Jarrett. I appreciate that. And listen, I've been cold calling for a decade. It is not what people make it out to be. There's not some, FBI team trying to crack down on cold calling. Okay. I assure you, my team makes over 100,000 cold calls a month, right? There is,
To continue.
it is not some crazy, scary thing. And coming from somebody where I told my first mentor that I would rather open up a kiosk at the mall rather than cold call, I can tell you for sure
Hi, you reached 329.
that there is a lot of opportunity in the world of just getting on the phones. And it will still be the case for a very long time. So we're gonna keep cruising along today, people. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you're new to the channel,
Continue.
if you're new to the channel, my name is Henry Eisenstein. I'm a real estate investor, commercial real estate broker, and mentor to many. I make this content for free online just so that you can see the magic of what real estate can do for you. So hopefully it can change your life like it's changed mine. And hey, Rich.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Rich.
Hey.
Yeah, my name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on 3rd Avenue in Spring Lake. How you doing?
Okay.
Wonderful. So I was giving you a call because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd be at all open to selling the building here on 3rd Avenue.
Yeah, you're looking for Rich, and he's not in today.
Okay, I understand. Is he maybe in tomorrow?
Okay. Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully, yes. Okay, sounds good. I'll give her a ring. Can I call back at this number?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, beautiful. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Ta-ta. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Ted says, what's up, Henry? What made you transition to commercial real estate from residential? It's like without a heart, it's hard to say not the, nothing, anything but the money, but lifestyle, the money, and
Hello?
hey, Noel.
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, hi. My name is Henry. I was calling you about your building on South Charles Street. How you doing?
Okay. What about it?
I was calling you about the building because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building here.
Yeah, no, I'm not selling it. No.
You're not selling it. Okay. I mean, do you own or occupy the building, or is this just a rental property?
It's a union office. It don't belong to me.
Yeah, no, that's
I make the decision, but it's a union office. It's done. It's
No.
not selling.
okay. I respect it. Thank you so much. I mean, do you happen to have any? Do they have any other properties that they might be open to selling?
No, not that I know of.
Not that you know of. All right, no worries. Well, look, enjoy your Sunday. Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That would be a friggin' great tenant. A union office, we'll take it. Yeah, so to continue, if this guy doesn't answer the phone, just to continue. I mean, look, I was working 100 hours a week to make $1 million plus a year. I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just in the residential the business, right? Like, and I don't think, I mean, like, obviously the way in which we work the business is slightly different, obviously.
Key to continue.
there's a lot of similarities to both industries, residential and commercial, a lot of similarities. Obviously quite a number of differences as well, of course. But I was in the investment side of residential real estate. Like I was doing a lot of traditional sales, but a large portion of my business was always investments, flips, rentals, wholesaling, you name it. And, every deal we were doing, we were making 12, 15K, 8K, 5K, 15K or whatever it was. And it was like, I was doing 10 plus deals a month just to make some serious money. And I just realized, I was like, wait a second, if I just took all that energy and effort and everything I've learned, because then randomly I had closed on a smaller multi, right? I think it was like a 12, something like that. A 12, maybe, maybe a 17. Hey, Nikos.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, my name is Henry. I was calling you about a property owned on West Main Street in Freehold. How you doing?
Good.
Wonderful. I was giving you a call because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building.
The building is not for sale.
Not for sale. Okay. I can respect that. I mean, do you happen to have any other properties you own that you might consider selling?
No, sir. No.
No. Okay.
No, sir.
And if I happen to own a property nearby, should I give you a call and see if you might be open to buying it, or are you happy where you're at?
I'm happy where I am and what I can. Thank you, sir.
Okay. I respect it. Enjoy the Sunday. Take care.
Thank you.
Ta-ta. Yeah. So I ended up selling this like 17 unit deal, and I made like $100 and something thousand in my first check.
You're calling Mid-Jersey Association of Realtors.
Well, not my first check, but in one check, right? And I was like, holy cow. It wasn't like it was any crazy different. The deal obviously was it was like a $2.5 million deal or something like that. And I closed this deal, and I was like, and I was on vacation for half the deal. And it wasn't like my team was overwhelmed. It wasn't like there was this crazy, difficult transaction. I was like, if I just did a couple of those a month, instead of 10 or 15 resi sales a month, and I just did 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 5 or 10 one day deals like this a month, I could be making substantially more money with half the staff. And that's what I built today. Right. And it's changed my life, because I work also, a fraction of what I did before. I would work 100 hours a week. And now it's like I work probably 50 to 60 hours, maybe 70 on a crazy week. And it's like, it changed my life forever. Hello, Ann? Ann, can you hear me?
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for, is this Mr. Micah? Okay, I'm guessing no. Anyways, it changed my life forever, right? It's like all of a sudden now I have a large portion of my life back to travel, a large portion of my life back to spend time with my loved ones, a large portion of my life back to do the things that I care and want to do, instead of, it's just not that emotional of a business anymore. Right. It's like, if the numbers pencil. And if it doesn't, I understand, because I know the math just as well as my investors do. So I'm not just waiting on my investors to give me some feedback. I already know if I bring a deal to an investor, it's probably a decent deal. Right. So anyways, it's just, it fits who I am as a person way better.
You have reached.
And I can't explain to you how grateful I am to have moved and transitioned over to the commercial space, as much as I like it, near 100% at this point. Very little resi, maybe 20 transactions a year, but I refer all of it out. I mean, look, you could look at my Zillow profile. It's like I haven't really posted anything on that in a long time, unless I've owned the property, by the way. Because there's a few most recent ones I've owned, and I've bought and renovated, flipped, and whatever, or kept as a rental and sold. And
voicemail.
So it's like, you can look. It's like I've sold several hundred houses, and that doesn't even include all the off-market wholesaling or. Hey, Roger.
Hi, this is Michelle. Please leave a
wholesales or, acquisition. I mean, like there's probably another 100 or 200, deals that are off market on the single family side. So just been a part of a lot of deals, and just so much happier now on the commercial side. Very grateful. So yeah, that's why I made the transition. Garrett says outdoor storage like truck parking. Yep. I'm very familiar. I believe you, LOL.
Has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah, if you call a lawyer on a Memorial Day, he's probably going to want to kick your ass. So he's going to try to threaten you, and he's obviously going to be full of shit.
The person you're trying to reach is.
God bless him. Hope he has a nice life. Steve H says, nice with the money bag. We like to see money bags. Yeah, I mean, it was a life-changing moment. Very, it was a cool experience. And I just wish I got in the commercial real estate business sooner. I'd highly recommend that anybody here. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hi. I'm sorry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on 4th Street in Elizabeth. How you doing?
Yeah, hi.
How you doing? So, yeah, my name is Henry. I was calling you about the property here because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building here on 4th Street.
No, firstly, this will be like, I have a broker rate, but you want to make an offer, you can have, I can talk to my broker.
Is it is it listed for sale? Like I could look it up online?
Yeah, you can take it up.
Gotcha. Just curious. So I'm curious. Do you happen to have anything bigger than this property? I mean, ideally, we're looking for like a, 20, 30, 40 plus thousand square foot retail space.
No, this one is 5,000 square feet for the lot. I don't have others.
This is the only property. Okay. How much were you looking for the property?
950.
950. Okay. And I'm guessing it brings, how much money does it bring in right now?
Total price 950. So you want to make a deposit 10% on contract.
Put down 10% as a contract. All right. Yeah. I'll look it up online to talk to your broker. No worries.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Yeah. I mean, I'd be offering like 500 grand for that property all day long. Rudy says, hey, Henry, in your early cold calling career, did you ever get discouraged with cold calling or rejection? Of course.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, John.
Hello.
Yeah, John, my name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you own on West Main Street in Ramsey. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I love the energy, my man. I'm doing fantastic. Can't complain. So I was calling you because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and we're kind of looking for a replacement property at this time. And I was just curious if you'd be at all open to selling the building here.
No, I'm not interested. Thanks anyway, though.
Okay, just out of curiosity, shooting a shot in the dark here. I mean, do you happen to have any other properties you might be open to selling besides this one?
Nope, not at this time.
Not at this time. All right, my friend. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you.
Thanks. You too.
Yeah. Bye-bye. On to the next. Yeah, I mean, the short answer is of course. I mean, of course I've gotten discouraged. I mean, I've had, many weeks of no leads, many crazy rejections. You can't even imagine how much times I've been told to F off or whatever you want to call it. Right. Of course. I mean, that's just part of the world of prospecting and lead generation, right? Like you're just, you got to eat rejection for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And I think that, it's just kind of a muscle you build over time where you just learn to not care. And I have so much fun with it. I mean, obviously you watch me now, Rudy, where it's like, I thoroughly enjoy it at this point, right? Like I've just learned to love it. Where like, don't get me wrong. Like I don't just love the act of standing here, the act of standing here, cold calling people on a Sunday, right?
Thank you for calling.
What I have fallen in love with is the journey of creating what I want to create. I want to be doing over $1 billion worth of commission, $1 billion a year worth of fees and commissions. I want to own a multi-billion-dollar portfolio. Hello.
Is not available to take your call.
Name was so weird. I was just going to butcher it horribly. So it's like, I've fallen in love with the journey because I just know this is just what it takes. Like, this is just part of the process. I'm going to be doing this and looking for fantastic deals for the next 40 years. And what I want matters more to me than just, what else should I be doing right now? It's like, I live in South Beach and on the bay, right? Like I live in a beautiful area. It's beautiful outside. The weather's always gorgeous. There's amazing people out there. I could, it's like, I have plenty of money to, kind of, I wouldn't say chill, but like, I don't have to hustle my ass off, but I want to build $1 billion thing, right? Like, so I don't get to do that. Right. So it's just, and I don't care about doing all that stupid shit. I don't care about chilling. I don't care about, playing pickleball every day like a lot of these people do here in Miami Beach. I don't give a shit about that, right? I'll play maybe once or twice a month when I finish my work for that day and I'm just, I need to have a moment to blow off some steam and want to play some pickleball, right? I'll go do that when I want to do that. I'll go shoot guns when I get to have some time to do that. I don't get to do that right now. Right? This is prime time lead generation time. right? So I'm more, I love what I do. I am passionate about what I'm creating. I am more attached to my vision than I am the attachment of fun, because this to me is more entertaining, right? I'm more attached to doing what's required now versus having massive levels of regret in 20 or 30 years, right? That is my bigger fear. I don't want to have regrets in 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now. I don't want to have regrets like that. And I want to be able to say I did everything possible. And I'm still going to probably say I didn't do everything possible, right? Even if I work my ass off. Hey, Patsy.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on West Main Street in Walkaway.
Say again?
I think I might have the wrong number. I'm sorry.
Ryan Beach.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Just completely wrong number. Mateo says, when you call saying that you're going through a 1031 exchange, what is your angle? Are you trying to wholesale the commercial property? It depends, man. Like I'm saying I'm going through a 1031 exchange because it gives me a reason as to why I'm calling somebody, right? If you're an investor, most investors know, like most owners of properties know what a 1031 exchange is. It means that I'm selling. It shows proof and legitimacy. Like number one, I'm saying I own property, right? I'm looking to buy another one because I have urgency and I have cash ready to go, right? It just shows that I'm a motivated buyer most of the time. And a lot more people will open up when I've used the script. Now, look, I've tested and trialed hundreds of scripts. I can do the next call and not say I'm a 1031 exchange person. It doesn't really matter. It just, again, I've tested and trialed a lot of scripts. This one gets the best results. So that's why we use it. That's what it's about. And my intention is not to wholesale everything. I'd like to acquire everything. Like if it's a fantastic deal, I want to buy it. That is my intention. I'm an investor. However, if it's not a great deal, I will wholesale it. Or if it's an even less of a good deal, I will broker it off market. And that's the plan. JC says, do you need your commercial real estate license for off market deals? If you want to be paid as a broker, yes, of course. If you want to do only commercial wholesaling, you do not need a license to do commercial wholesaling. If you want to acquire properties, right? To do off-market properties, right? Like to buy a property, cold call like this and do off-market deals and buy deals like that. You do not need a license. No, if you only need a license to get paid a commission, right? On a sale. So if you don't care about getting paid a commission, then don't worry about it. You don't need a license. But if in the meantime, I always just recommend that you should always just have a license in case. Rudy says, now you are so at ease cold calling. You are so at ease now calling. It's almost unreal, very inspirational. Thank you so much, man. Listen, this is 10 years in the making, or nearly 10 years in the making. And if you make 1 million cold calls in your career, I promise you'll probably be just as good, if not better. Hello, Pasquale.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Pasquale.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? I hear you loud. I hear you loud and clear.
No, I can't hear. I'm gonna have to call you right back.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry, I'm not sure who this is. I gotta call you right back.
I'm not worried about it. Whatever. Yeah, look, just have fun with it, right? Like a lot of people forget to have fun with cold calling. Like just have fun with it. Be high energy, right? I recommend standing. I'm at a standing desk. It's way easier to have a higher energy. Hey, Nick.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Nick. My name is Henry. I was calling you about a property you own on Prospect Place in Hillsdale. How you doing? You sound thrilled that I'm calling you.
Yeah, just because it sounds like it's a speaker phone robo dial. Is he going to answer? Is he not going to answer?
No, I can assure you I'm not some robo dialer guy. Look, I'm an investor just like yourself. I'm just going through a 1031 exchange with a partner and just calling a few local guys like yourself.
I've heard that line a lot. So why don't you send me an email, nick@westwoodbanana.com. Thanks.
Westwood Banana? Okay, what an interesting email. Okay, he wants me to send him an email. I will send him an email. What an interesting email you have, my friend. I've gotten this spiel before. Fine, hold on one second, guys. I'm going to send this guy an email because I love when people want to question my actions. Let's go. I'm going to send you an email right now, Nicky boy. And what are you going to do about it? You're going to respond kindly to my email. Just give me a second. This is loading. I'm just opening up my email. All right, here we go. I had to restart my computer this morning, so. Uno memento. Everyone gets to pause while I get to make some write out an email. Jared says, I like saying we have to move some money around for tax reasons. We've raised money from a PE firm. We've expanded into New Jersey this month. Also, fantastic script. You can use that as well. I've used it. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm going to send Nick here a quick email. 1031 exchange email. Zoe, there's nobody there. As promised, here is a quick email. I am not a robo dialer. We are selling a 10 family and need a replacement option. Hold on. I'm actually selling a 10 family right now, so this gives me a great excuse. 10 family and need a replacement option. If you're open to continuing the conversation, oh my God, come on. Let me know if you have a few minutes this week. Oh my God, there we go. Continuing. What's going on here? Okay, here we go. Sent. All right, next. Thanks, Nick, for making things more difficult than they have to be. But I'm also, let me save his contact information so I can call this bastard back. Let's do it. Mateo says, how are you able to sell real estate in Jersey while being in Florida? I have a New Jersey real estate license, and I live in Florida. No one ever said you have to be in the state you are selling real estate in. That is not a law. You can have a real estate license and live anywhere you want, which is the beautiful thing. Wants me to call him back Monday the 9th. I'll call him back tomorrow. And next. Great chat, Nick. Thanks. Yeah, you can live in any state. I could have a. I always decline my callbacks, by the way. They can leave me a voicemail if they want me,
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, Mark. My name's Henry. I was calling you about your building on Higgins Avenue in Brielle. How you doing?
I have no buildings in Brielle.
You have no buildings in Brielle. Okay, well, shot in the dark. I'm just a local investor in the market, and I was calling about a couple properties nearby in Ocean County, Monmouth County, and I was just curious if you happen to have any properties
available. Thank you.
Nothing available. All right, no worries. Enjoy this Sunday. Thank you. Next, look, shot in the dark. Go for it. Why not? I already got a 0. I was already told no by the beautiful woman at the bar. Why not go for broke? Well, technically, I was told yes to why I'm married, but everything in relativity, my friends. That's a beautiful property, by the way. I would love to acquire it, but we'll see. Guys, we're gonna go for at least 2 hours today. We're gonna have some fun. Let's see what we can get. Gotta continue drinking my water.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Yep. Feeling great. I feel like I'm in like the best shape of my life. I feel wonderful. Very happy. Relationship's great. My dog is great. Life is good. Family's healthy. Can't complain.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, Jen.
yeah.
Yeah, hi, Jen. My name is Henry. I might have the wrong number, and I apologize if I do, but I was calling about a property on Memorial Drive in Neptune.
Yeah, this is Jennifer. That's my property.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, Jen, the reason for the phone call is that I'm a local investor in the market, and I actually just sold off another property nearby, and I'm looking to possibly do a 1031 exchange. And I was just curious if you'd be at all open to selling the building.
I don't think I'm interested in selling the building, but I am interested in knowing how much the building is worth.
Okay, we can quickly go through that. So real fast, I'm guessing you own or occupy the building?
Yes, I own the building and it's occupied with my company. I own the building with my uncle. We own it 50. I own 50% of the building. My uncle owns the other 50%.
Gotcha. Okay, wonderful. And what was the total square footage?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that off the top of my head.
It's
I'm in California, so if I sound like I just woke up, I did.
It's okay. That's okay. So, I mean, tax records show about 5,100. Is that relatively accurate?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, typically these types of properties are sold on a few different bases. One being the income of the property, right? So, obviously, if you were to, as an example, sell the property with a lease back. Let's say you wanted to continue operating there, but you wanted to at least consider selling the property and doing a lease back. So maybe in a few years you end up selling it. Like you already know hypothetically you're going to sell the business in a few years. You'd structure it as a lease back. You'd pay X rent, and then you'd have a multiple on the rent that essentially you could collect, right? Because that way we can try to find, get you an offer in regards to like a triple net lease back, right? Okay. So you can get a multiple in that way. That's one. Number two, it would be development. But just to be clear, I know this area very well. I own a number of properties nearby. Development here is going to be a little tricky just because there's not, you could probably expand the warehouse, obviously, the warehouse space you have here, but it's not like you're going to go from 5,000 to 70,000 feet. You're going to go from 5,000 to 10,000 feet. Right? Maybe
10. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So it's not, it probably won't be enough to be drastic enough to increase the value where, you're going to get some premium in selling it as a development.
Right.
But the third option is, just to clarify, did you plan on selling the business, continuing the business? Like, what's the plan?
Well, actually, interestingly enough, we're in the process of selling the business right now.
Oh, nice.
It's a long-term sale.
So has it technically gone through and you're kind of working through a, like an earnout?
Yeah, we're kind of working through it. Exactly.
Okay. Got it. So, and just to clarify, I'm very familiar with these types of setups. So has the transaction already been completed? And again, you're working through that earnout, or are you still working through the terms at this point?
We're still working through the terms.
Got it. Okay. So you have a couple options here, right? Like, one, you could obviously dangle a carrot in front of your buyer and say, hey, would you be open to possibly also acquiring the real estate and trying to get a decent price out of them? And honestly, from an investor like myself, and I'm also a broker of 10 years. I mean, this is all I focus on is local market stuff. I grew up in Freehold. I own properties in Asbury, like 2 blocks down the street. So this,
Okay.
I mean, look, I love Neptune's got a lot of opportunity to it, but you're probably, somebody like myself would probably be close to like 500, maybe 600,000 for a purchase. Somebody who's going to own or occupy it maybe goes north of that number a little bit. I mean, not drastically, but at least a little. So, I mean, look, if you got an offer of 750 from them, I mean, that's probably fairly reasonable. Maybe, maybe plus or minus a couple bucks. Right.
Okay.
Because I mean, and obviously the interesting thing that you could also try to structure is the following, right? And by the way, I'm doing this exact same thing right now with somebody else where you could say, listen, I have somebody who's interested in buying the real estate. Okay. Like myself. And you could say, hey, would you be open to signing a lease on the property? Because you're trying to sell the property as well for a good price. So if you can get them to sign a, let's just say, $8,000 a month triple net lease on the property, they acquire the business, and then they can sign an $8,000 a month triple net lease, in which you can try to acquire it from you for like $600,000 or $700,000. I think there's an opportunity for us both to make some money.
Right. I understand. Okay. All right. What was your name again?
My name is Henry. And is this your cell phone, Jen?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll shoot you a text.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks. How'd you find me?
Honestly, my team makes about 100,000 calls like this a month. So, you're on the tax records of the property. We're looking to always acquire more properties, and this is sort of what we do.
Okay, cool. All right, great. Yeah. I'm glad you found me because I've been interested in knowing more about the property, and
Sure.
I didn't know really how to go about doing it, and
Makes
I'm glad
sense.
you called me.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm glad I called you as well. Like I said, I'll shoot you a text momentarily so you have my info. And then, when are you going to find out about what the situation is with the sale here?
I'm actually flying in second week in October.
Okay, nice.
So I'll be there to learn more about what's going on.
Well, second week of October is my birthday week, so I will be there as well, and we can try to figure out something cool.
All right, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Maybe I'll talk to you then.
Yeah, I'll shoot you a text, and let's plan a chat that week.
Okay, great. Thanks, Henry.
Thanks, Jim. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, so obviously wonderful conversation. We will take it. This is what we get for cold calling on a Sunday. Who says you can't make money on a Sunday? Let me shoot her a quick text here. Hey, Jen, it's Henry. Great chatting with you today about your property on looking forward to connecting again in October. If anything changes, feel free to give me a call sooner. That's it. Next, let's just quickly take down her information and the comments from the call, because that was a wonderful call. This is all it takes, people, because I want to show you something magical about the situation. Okay, let me explain something here. Okay. This is what I see possible. What I see possible is Jen is going to get a wonderful sale to this new, I'm hoping that she can sell the business, right? That'd be great. And then she's also going to, hopefully get them to sign a lease back at $8,000 a month triple net. And what will happen here is if I can get them to sign an $8,000 a month triple net, 8,000, okay, times 12 is $96,000 triple net. And I'm going to try to buy this deal for like $600,000, which means that we can, get a nice spread, which will be basically a 15 plus, that'd be 15, a 16 cap. Day one, I will be able to acquire it for $600,000. I would buy this myself for 600 probably, because honestly, I think the property's worth about $1 million, and I could probably go to a bank, refinance at $1 million valuation, and then refi and pull out probably a $750,000 loan, make $150,000 out on a cash out. Very, very good deal. Or I could probably just flip it from 600K to 900K, or maybe even $1 million to somebody else and make a few $100,000 right off the bat. So listen, every option is a good option. I like to have options. Very interested in this deal. Jen, let's see if we can make something happen. She is, let's see here. She is owner occupying the property. She is selling her business. I offered 8K triple net lease back to new buyer and 600K wanted to connect when she flies into NJ mid-October. She lives in Cali. Nice life. Okay, let's rock and roll. Great job. Next. And remember, we like to delete the phone numbers after we speak to them because we don't need to call them ever again. She said, great, thank you. That's it. Next. Thanks. Okay, let's get back to some questions here. I love your video on Mojo Dialer and the breakdown of how to use it. Are you still using Mojo Dialer? Yes, I am. I've been using it for almost a decade. We'll continue.
Please leave a message. I'll call you just as quick as I can. Thank you.
Okay, I will leave you a message as you've requested, my friend. Okay. Yeah, big fan of Mojo. You can also use several other dialers. I always say, like, don't make any excuses to call, just call. Plenty of good softwares out there. Steve says, you're in Florida going into the fall and winter. Yes.
Hello, it's David.
Yay, David. My name is Henry. I was calling you about your property on Route 22 in Denellen. How you doing?
Good. Look, this is Sunday, and I'm on another line anyway. You could call me business hours on Monday, okay?
I can do exactly that. No problem, David. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks. Let's see how good your property is before you continue to tell me that it is a Sunday. He is the first person, by the way, to say that. We've had a wonderful turnout so far. I'm very curious to see. Oh, he's got what is it? Dirt? He's got dirt. It's he knocked down a property. Maybe. Weird. Huge piece of land. Okay, fine. We'll give him a call tomorrow. Give me a minute. Just wanted to make a note here. And this is the correct number. So we'll do this. Call back Monday during business hours. And it's so funny, guys, because, like, listen, even if I get one good lead a day, nothing crazy, right? Something super attainable, my business grows. If I get 0 leads a day, my business dies, right? So it's like, hey,
7, 2, 4.
I want to make sure I continue to move my business forward. Jared says, what's your best practices for keeping up with your follow-up? Like, I schedule a task in my CRM. Yeah, hire a VA to manage your tasks with you. Very lucrative. Pay somebody $150 a week, right? $600 to $800 a month, right? $150, $200 a week. And they can manage your CRM and make sure that all the tasks are always completed. You know, I always like to say, like, hey, like, move these tasks. I'll do these, move these. You know, I like to just be very fluid with it. Because, like, every day, like, look, you might have all of a sudden 40 tasks you have to do, right? Like, all of a sudden you get bogged down with all your tasks. You need to have somebody who's always looking. Yeah, hey, Arthur?
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Arthur. My name's Henry. I might have the wrong number, and I apologize in advance, but I was calling you about a property you have on Port Avenue in North Arlington.
Where?
Yeah, like I said, I might have the wrong number. It's a property in New Jersey, or a commercial property in New Jersey.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with it.
All right, sorry about that, my friend. Enjoy your Sunday. Sorry about that. I've got nothing to do with it. Okay, that's fine. But anyways, you know, hire a VA. Very, very lucrative, very helpful. Helps all my agents. One VA manages, you know, all of our tasks. And again, we have hundreds, I mean, I guess thousands at this point, tasks that are set up.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Mr. Chen.
Who is this?
Yeah, my name is Henry. I was calling you about your property you have on Marshall Street in Elizabeth. How you doing?
No. Same call. No, thank you.
Okay. Yep, you got it. All right. Well, very adamant, not interested. Okay. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Ta-ta. Toodaloo. Yeah, hey, David.
Who's calling?
My name is Henry. I was calling you about a property owned on Port Reed Avenue in North Arlington. How you doing?
I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Who's calling?
My name is Henry. I'm a local investor in the market, and my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange. And I was just calling to see if you'd be
Yeah.
totally against selling the building here.
If I'd be what? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, sorry. I was curious if you'd be totally against selling the building you have here on Port Reed Avenue.
North Avenue?
Port. Don't Port. You have
What
a
address you're looking at?
yeah. I'm sorry. The one you have in North Arlington, the Lusa construction deal.
No, I don't have anything in Arlington.
Okay.
I have properties in Highwood and Highland Park.
Got it. Okay. I guess I don't know why you were tagged to something else, so I apologize for that. But yeah, we're going to do it to like a 1031 exchange, like I told you. So, I mean, do you have anything you might consider selling?
How big a trade you looking at?
I mean, a pretty substantial. We're going through about $8 million. So, but we already have one. We're looking at probably a couple properties to transfer, transition into. But what do you have in mind?
Well, these aren't big enough for you, but my son is a broker of apartment buildings in Chicago.
Got it. Yeah.
He's got a line on some good properties if you want to go through that.
Possibly. I mean, look, I look, most 90+% of what we have is in Jersey. So I don't want to try to say that Chicago would be something we'd invest in, but I mean, look, like I said, we would do some smaller deals. We already have one smaller deal we're looking
Give
at.
you a call. Just give him a call. He's an active apartment broker in the city.
Okay. If you want to, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say you can give him my cell phone if you want.
I'm on my way out the door for a 2-week trip overseas. My grandchildren are here, so I take his number down. You could do the rest. Okay.
Sure.
Just 847.
Yep.
533 1219.
And his name?
Jordan.
Okay, we'll give Jordan a call. And again, just to clarify, neither one of the other two properties you have, you'd be open to selling?
No, they're too small for you.
Look,
They're too small for
even if I would be open to a $500K or a $2 million deal.
One's we've been asking 875.
Okay.
It's a nice duplex.
Okay, and what's the other one?
Remodeled, got good rent. The other is probably in the 657 range.
For another duplex or
another duplex? Yeah, another duplex.
Got it. Yeah. I mean, most duplexes that I've bought in that area, I pay between $400K and $500K. So, I mean, obviously, for me, it might be a little bit.
Yeah. This is a different area. I don't know if you're familiar with Illinois. This is Highland Park, Highwood. But you know what? I really have to go.
No, it's all right, David. No worries. I appreciate the time. Thank you. Enjoy the trip.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, duplexes for 800 grand. No, thank you. And he gave me his son's name. That's always convenient. You should call my son, who's a broker. No, I probably will not call your son, who's a broker, other than maybe one time to see if I can recruit him. I actually have a partner team out in Chicago, and I'll see if I'll give him a call.
I've been forwarded to voicemail.
Hey, Frank.
Hello, this is Frank. More than likely.
All right. Stay safe on the trip. It's a jungle out there. Yeah. Hey, Peter.
Thank you for calling HealthSmart.
That is not Peter. We're going to keep cruising. We're at an hour already, and we have one wonderful lead. One lead that wants me to get back to him tomorrow. One lead that also wanted me to get back to him tomorrow. A buyer lead as well. let's keep going. Okay, next. Thanks. Yeah, maybe the son has a team as well. Maybe. Who knows? And I can recruit the whole team. That's the plan.
I can't come to the phone at the moment, so please.
That tis the plan. But here, as an example, yet again, you can make cold calls any day of the week that you so choose. Any day of the week.
You have reached Caring.
We've had a great pickup rate this weekend. It's not always the case. I'm not saying that's always a great pickup rate, but I'd highly recommend that if you're not cold calling on a weekend, you at least choose one of the 2 days, if not both.
Leave a message after the
Like guys, like everyone tries to look at a weekend. The week does not end for entrepreneurs, right? Everyone looks at the weekend as time off. It is not time off. The week does not end for entrepreneurs. The week does not end for business owners. The week, like, if you don't want to make money on a weekend, that's your choice, right? I would like to make money on a weekend. And
Has been forwarded to voicemail.
even though I have a
Person you're
team,
trying to reach.
I like to be the biggest producer on my team. I want to continue also earning, and closing my own deals,
Reach 914.
right? I'm going to give my team a run for their money. I like to be, the biggest producer on the team, right? I want to close my own deals. I want to acquire my own deals. Also, the best way to make the most money on a deal is to do it myself, right? Hey, Paul.
Please leave your message for.
No, we're going through a pocket of probably crap numbers here. A lot of just out of state numbers. I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious. Just next, please, next. Right. So that's why I prospect on weekends. Right. So it's like so many people don't realize that, like, if you can just get a couple hours of prospecting in 6-7 days a week, you will have a much different business. I promise. Like, almost guaranteed to have a very different business. Yeah, hi, I was looking for Lewis, please. She just hung up on me. That was nice. Yeah, look, just to get a little bit ahead, right? Just, all you got to do is prospect a little bit, a couple hours a day, every day. That's it, right? Just get ahead, generate a couple leads. That's all you got to do.
Not currently accepting messages.
Too many people make it a bigger issue than it is. A couple hours a day keeps the financial worries away. 1 lead a day, or 2 leads a day, 1 offer a day, and a couple hours of prospecting a day keeps the financial worries away.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Right? That's it. 2 leads, 1 offer, and a couple hours of prospecting a day keeps your financial worries away. Who knew it would be that easy? Who knew it could be that easy? Guys, if you just close, imagine if hypothetically, I'll do the math with you guys. 30 days out of the 30 days a month, you're going to prospect. Okay, hold on. Let's see if this. Yeah, fine. I'll say 20. Fine. You're doing Monday through Friday. Horrible worst case scenario. Okay, I'll give you a couple examples. 20 days out of the month, you prospect. Worst case scenario, you get 1 lead. Hey, Paul.
Again, press any.
You get 1 lead a day, 20 days. Okay. Of those leads, let's say you convert on. Hey, Paul.
Thank you for calling Boston
Oh
Caring.
my goodness. Okay. Now you do that for 3 months. You do that for 3 months. Okay. That means that's 60 days of prospecting, and you generated 60 leads.
Please leave a message. Thank you.
Okay. And let's just say of the 60 leads, okay, only 10% of the leads you generated, okay, are really, really good. And you convert on 2 of those, okay, which means you convert on.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Like, what is that? What's 2 into 60? Or 1 into 30? 1 divided by 30. It's 1/3%. Okay. What is that? 3%. So you have a 3% conversion rate on deals.
calling Bavarian Auto.
Okay. So you only close on 2 deals a quarter per quarter. Okay. And I'm not saying they even need to be huge deals. Okay. Let's just say that they're $2 million a piece. That's $4 million per quarter. So that's times 4. That's $16 million in business a year. There's only 20 days. This is not counting weekends.
Has been forwarded to
Okay.
voicemail.
So $16 million in business times, let's say you do 5% commission, like on average, like my team does. Okay.
Trying to reach is not available.
5% commission on 16 mil is what? 16 times 5. It's $800,000 a year in commissions. Hey, Jason.
Thank you for calling his law firm.
This is $800,000 a year, people. Prospecting a few hours a day, generating a couple, a lead a day on average, a decent lead a day. I'm not saying you get shit leads. I'm saying you prospect to make sure you get at least one good seller lead a day. Might take you 8 hours one day and an hour the other.
Forwarded to voicemail.
Right? But $800,000 a year. Now, if you do it for 30 days, right, and you get 2 leads. Now, this is like you really cranking. 30 days out of the month, you're working to do a couple hours of prospecting. You get 2, let's just do the same 1 lead. That's fine. 1 good lead a day times 3. That's 90 leads. Okay. 90. Let's do the same 3 point, let's say 90 times 0.0333. Okay. So that means now you're just going to do an extra transaction a quarter. So now you're doing 3 deals a quarter. Okay.
Hi, this is Robin. Leave a message.
Okay, 3 deals a quarter at $2 million, which is $6 million a quarter, times 4 is $24 million in deals or total production. Okay, as a broker, 24. This doesn't even include you acquiring a deal, wholesaling a deal. This is just off-market brokering. 24 million times 5%.
Domino's is now hiring for all positions.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Domino's is hiring for all positions. Let me quit my $2 million a year business and go work for Domino's. Sorry.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, John. My name is Henry. I was calling you about your business. The property you have on Herman Road in Jackson. How you doing?
About my property in Jackson?
Yes. Yes, sir.
What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong, my friend. I was just giving you a call because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange.
I said which property?
Which property? I apologize. I couldn't hear you. Herman Road. Herman Road.
Oh, yeah.
So I was calling you because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building.
Yeah, $4 million. It's yours.
You said $4 million, sir?
$4 million, yes.
Okay. And could you just clarify the square footage? The tax records say 5,000, and that seems very unlikely.
There's 2 buildings on that property.
Okay.
One's 8 and one's 5.
So, sorry, what was the total square footage?
One's 8,000 and one's 5,000.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I couldn't hear the first time. Okay, so 8,000 and 5,000, so that's 13,000 square feet. Okay, and then
Yes, and they're all divided for renters.
all divided by renters. Okay, so then I'm guessing you're getting like, if you wanted $4 million, you're probably going to have to be generating, let's say 400. You're getting like what, 30? You'd have to be getting like $25 triple net per tenant.
Yeah, I'm not going to disclose that at this moment. I told you what it's for sale for. It's not for sale, but I told you what I would take for it.
I respect
and
it.
I just told you what sizes they are, and that's it. You'd have to figure that out.
Okay, well, look, I mean,
I'm not in a position right now to be speaking about that.
Understood. I mean, look, I'm in a position where I work with investors where I could write you a check for $4 million, and in order to do so, I would like to get a little bit more information.
Yeah, like I said, $4 million clean. It's yours.
Okay, well, look, I wouldn't write a check for $4 million unless I knew what the income was. It sounds like you're at a gun range.
Yes, I'm at a gun range. Yes.
I love it. What's the gun you like to shoot with the most? I'm a Glock 45.
I'm actually training people right now, so I really can't talk.
Okay, fine. Let's plan to talk this week.
I'll talk to you another time, and you just let that settle in and see what you want to do.
Okay,
But
sounds like a plan.
It's not for sale, but that's the price I'm willing to take for it.
I respect it, John. Well, listen, I don't want to take you away from being an instructor. Do your thing. We'll catch up this week.
You got it.
Thanks. So that's pretty funny. Anyways, I said business because I was talking about Domino's. I was just having fun. Whatever. That was funny. was calling you. That's so stupid. Anyways, let's add this guy to the CRM system to call him back. $4 million for 13,000 square feet. I think not. I would probably offer you $2 million on this property. That's just about where my head would be at on this deal. No, thank you. 13K square feet between two buildings. Multiple tenants, wants $4 million. All right, hold on. And okay, done. Next. Okay, here we go. Can you share from where your sourcing list to import into Mojo? We're pretty much finding a hard time in it. I work with a broker as an acquisitions manager. Yeah, absolutely. We use a software called Reonomy. If you email me at the email down below in this banner. Hello, Steve.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, Steve. My name's Henry. I was calling you about a building you own on Kinder Kamek Road in River Edge. How you doing?
Okay, how are you?
Good, thanks. I was calling you about the building because my partner and I are going through a 1031 exchange, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building here.
Give me a hand. Hold on, please. Hold on.
Yep. Oh, it's a diner? I'd rather buy the building next door.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, hi. So my name's Henry. I guess I was speaking to your manager or something. I was calling for the property owner, Steve.
He's not here.
Okay.
Message?
Yeah, I have his cell phone, actually. Let me give him a call. No problem.
I'm sorry?
I have his cell phone. I'll give him a call there. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye. I don't feel like buying a diner. It's only like 4,000 feet. Don't know how this got in there. Thanks. Have a nice day. Ta-ta. So anyways, Reonomy, email me at the
Hello, you have reached AB Property Investment.
email me at the email down below, the info@henryeisenstein.com email, the one that's going across the screen right now. I will connect you with our rep. Hello, David. David, you there? Doesn't sound like it. So anyways, I'll connect you with our Reonomy rep. We use this software to basically the commercial real estate tax records. We've had very great luck pulling lead lists from it. Big fan. We can get you a discount. Hope that supports you. Steve says Domino's delivers. They do. I have never ordered Domino's delivery and been the one eating it. I'm sure I've had my fair share of times when I was younger where we ordered Domino's, but it's been a long time. Sometimes I'm helping a broker set appointments. When I call someone, they say we don't want to list. Other way around, when I call prospects to buy cash, they say they want to list. Yeah, then flip the script. It's okay. Flip the script.
Continue.
Right? You need to be fast on your feet. Just flip the script, right? Like that's great. Right? So then you should probably say, like, prospect about buying cash. Be like, great, we have a department that handles all properties of individuals like yourself who are looking for top dollar.
Hi. Thanks for calling Walgreens.
Right? Let me connect you. Why don't I connect you with one of the best brokers in the area? Right? Would you be totally against listing the property? No, we're open to listing the property. Great. Connection done. That's it. Always be fast on the feet. Be ready to pivot. Donna, sorry. How he expects to write you a check for $4 million without financials given? Because he's at a gun range.
Everyone, this is Divya.
It seems like he's the instructor at a gun range. I guess he does that for fun as well. So keep in mind that, like, obviously he's going to, he's probably not going to just talk about financials right now. It's not a good time, but I will get the financials. He obviously, like, look, don't get me wrong. It definitely didn't seem like he wasn't going to give them to me at some point, but definitely didn't seem like he was going to give them to me then. Steve says back in Jersey, there are too many good pie shops, so you don't need to mess with Domino's. Like, that's exactly. Domino's like here in Mass. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, the pizza in Jersey's freaking the best pizza you're ever going to have in your life. I mean, just sorry. Anyone who says New York, like, I think it competes incredibly well with New York. I think pizza in Jersey's got to be some of the best pizza in the country.
Forwarded to an automated voice message.
All the Italians settled down in New Jersey and New York. I think we have the best pizza, period, out there. Just period, end of story. I feel bad for you having horrible pizza in Massachusetts. Come down to Jersey every now and again. Get yourself a good slice. Here in Florida, I actually don't even know. I don't even think I had one pizza. Actually, you know what? I did. I've had one pizza one time here. It was actually very good. He has a spot in New York too, but the spot he has here is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Still like Jersey better, but the pizza was actually pretty good. I had a pizza, one time called Harry's Pizza.
Thank you for calling Contemporary Imaging.
Harry's Pizza, Miami Beach. I'm actually a fan. Harry, if you're watching this, thumbs up on the pizza. Yeah, we got great pizza here. I was saying the best. Oh, you have the best pizza? Back in Jersey, there are too many good pie shops, so you don't need to mess with Domino's like here in Massachusetts. Yeah, I respect it.
Thank you for calling Progressive.
We're going to keep going, guys. We're going at least 2 hours today. Yesterday, we did 3 hours. Today, we might do 3 hours. We'll see how we continue. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it very, very much. Make sure you like and subscribe. And give this a thumbs up wherever you're watching this, because it really does help the algorithm very much. It means a lot to me to have you guys here. And we're just going to continue cruising.
To continue. Again, press any key to continue.
Again, I know, I'm trying, but the lag is real, okay? The lag is real. Trying to live stream and cold call is not easy.
Forwarded to an automated voice message.
It's easier than you think, but just sometimes the computer just can't handle it. My MacBook is like screaming at me sometimes. I have to buy a new MacBook. So anyways, before we got interrupted by Domino's, for those of you who were listening to us before, we were saying if you generated 30 leads, you prospected for 30 days out of the month, you generated 1 lead a day on average.
Voice messaging system.
You did, and you do that for an entire, you do that throughout the whole year. On average, you'll generate 90 leads a quarter, and you'll convert on 0.3, basically about a third. About 3%.
Please leave your message for
3% of them, right? Because what happens is that about 10% of them are pretty damn good leads, and then you'll convert on probably a third of those. Which means that you're going to close on roughly 1 deal a month or 3 per quarter. Let's just say at an average sales price of roughly $2 million. $2 million times 3 is $6 million. $6 million a quarter times 4 quarters is $24 million for the year. Times 5% average commission, $24 million. 24 times 5 is $1.2 million or 100.
Thank you for calling Smart.
$100,000 a month. You want to make $100,000 a month in this business, you got to sell $24 million a year in production at 5% commission. That's the game, people. That's why I'm saying it doesn't have to be that complicated to make a lot of money in this business, right? You do 2 deals a quarter at $2 million, 5% commission each, like the strategies, like we teach you how to do off-market deals and make sure you can make 5% every time, which is very normal. You can make $800,000 a year, do $4 million a quarter, right? It does not have to be complicated. Right? You can make a lot of money in this business.
To connect to.
A lot of freaking money in this business. So much money in this business. Okay? This is what I'm trying to show you can do. And even if hypothetically you royally screwed up.
Forwarded to voicemail.
Let's say you only do 4 deals the whole year. Okay? 4 deals the whole year times $2 million average at 5% commission. You're still making $400,000 a year. That's a pretty good income. You're almost a 1% income earner in the world. Right? Or at least the country.
I have 4 similar businesses.
Right. So it's like, look, you can make a 1% income in commercial real estate selling 4 deals a year. Right. And you could really push it. If you can really push your price points, you get the $3 million average, $3 million times 5%. Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have the wrong number. My apologies. That was a pizzeria. Speaking of pizza, Steve, we just cold called a pizzeria. Okay, and one that I know. We just cold called a pizzeria. Speaking of Domino's and pizzerias, we just called a pizzeria. What are the odds? You know how many pizzerias we called today? I think that was a third pizzeria. And the second one I've known of. It's pretty funny. But anyways, you do $3 million deals. That's $12 million in production times 5% average commission is $600,000. It does not have to be hard to make a lot of freaking money in commercial real estate. Okay? Come on now. $600,000 a year, $400,000 a year, $800,000 a year, $1.2 million a year.
You have reached Crystal St. Lawrence.
Right? This is without selling dozens and dozens and dozens of properties a year. This is talking about selling 4 properties a year, 6 properties a year, 8 properties a year, 12 properties a year. That's it.
Press 1 now to
Right? Residential real estate ain't going to be like that. Residential real estate ain't going to pay you like that. Residential real estate, if you sold 4 properties a year, you're making like 50 freaking G's. You're making 50 damn grand. Okay? Harold, and you didn't even pay your broker fees yet. And you didn't pay your broker fees yet. That's right. That's right. Now the pizzerias are attacking me. First, it was the fax machines. Now it's pizzerias. Yeah, residential real estate. You pay your broker fee 30%. You make 50 G's. You pay your broker 30%. Now,
Please leave a message.
you're left with 35 freaking grand. You're left with $35,000. How do you live on that shit? How do you live on that? How do you live as a residential realtor? I don't even understand it anymore. It makes no sense. People don't make any freaking money.
being recorded.
Okay. Selling 4 deals a year. Commercial real estate. Get into commercial real estate business. You sell 4 deals a year, $2 million a pop. $2 million times 4 is $8 million in deals. Times 5% commission is $400,000 in commissions. 400 grand. If you're a broker with EXP,
Please leave a message after the tone.
you're a broker with EXP, just like I am. You pay EXP $20,000 plus your technology fee. So you pay him like $25K total for the year. You netted $375,000.
Hi, I am a Google virtual.
I don't even want to deal with the Google virtual assistant. You made $375,000. 4 deals, $2 million a piece. Who the hell would want to sell residential real estate? Who the hell would want to do that? Steve says, if you do assignments on residential, you can do pretty well. Yeah, I mean,
¿Cómo está, muchachito?
no hablo. So, I look at it here as like, there's just no, look, you could say you want to do assignments, but also NAR is breathing down your back.
I am a Google virtual.
I don't want to deal with these virtual assistants. I'm not interested in it. It's like, I don't want to deal with these, the residential real estate of assignments. Okay, NAR is breathing down your neck, freaking out at you if you do any type of assignment. So I only do double closes. But yeah, of course, you can make some good money. I've double closed a few deals last year, made well over 6 figures, just double closing on a few wholesale, residential houses. Of course. But I'm saying as a broker.
You've reached your
Okay, I am saying as a residential broker. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely not commercial numbers. I agree. EXP is great for sure. Yes, it is, Steve. For sure it is. Andre says, when you introduce yourself as an investor and then switch to a broker, do sellers try to beat you up on commission? No. Most of the time, they don't care. Because what I do is that I pre-negotiate ahead of time. So I get a seller to say, oh, I want a net, I want $700,000. Great. I'll offer them, let's just say $600,000 with a 6% commission on it with my buyer. And then they'll say like, no, I want $700,000 net in my pocket. Okay, cool. And I can get the buyer to pay more money. What is happening right now? There you go. So what the point is that I pre-negotiate. So I get to understand what the seller wants to net and what a buyer is willing to pay ahead of time. And I make the difference. That's the difference with me. I really don't have sellers ever care about what I'm netting. Sometimes they do.
Hello?
Yeah, O'Donnell.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, my name's Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on Highway 28 in White House. How you doing? I might have the wrong number, but I was calling you about a commercial property on Highway 28 in White House Station.
Oh, no. Sorry, you got the wrong number.
Wrong number. Sorry about that. Have a good one. So, most of the time they don't care. On occasion, we've had people push back. I've had people go, I'll only pay you 2%. I don't care what the price is. I'll only pay you 2%. Fine. I'll make $80,000. Okay, fine. It was a $4 million deal. This guy goes, I'll only pay you 2%. Fine. I'll pay me 2 points. I don't care. It wasn't even that good of a deal anyways, and we weren't going to sell it to anybody else. So I'll make $80,000. Call it a day. Next. Thanks. Don says, what dialer am I using? Single line or triple line? Always the triple line, my dear. Always the triple line.
Hi, you've reached Fred and Janet.
Always and forever triple line dialer. You have my allegiance. Do you have trainees in Canada? We have many coaching students in Canada. 1031 exchanges do not exist in Canada. What are other strategies you'd use? You can just call and say, hey, I'm a local investor in the area. I'm looking to buy another property in town. Would you be totally against selling the property? Or if you're a broker, you can say, hi, I'm working with a few investors who are looking to acquire more properties in the area.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, I was looking for Miss Yang.
Who's calling?
Yeah, hi, my name is Henry. I'm a local investor in the area. I was calling you about your property on Palisade Avenue in Englewood. How you doing?
You have the wrong number, bro.
Wrong number, bro. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that's not mine.
Yep, bye-bye. Sorry, bro. You got the wrong number, bro. You got the wrong number, bruh. Yeah, so you could I was actually just going to try out the script there. I'll do it on the next call just to show you. You don't have to say 1031 exchange. Everyone gets so fixated. In the description down below is literally my script book. It does not say you have to use the 1031 exchange script. It is one of the options. You can use multiple.
Hello?
Yeah, I was looking for Jeanette.
Who?
Is this Mr. Rapp?
No.
Okay, I might have the wrong number. I was looking for a property owner on a building on South Main Street.
Nah, you got the wrong guy. Sorry.
Wrong guy. No worries. Thanks so much. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Goodbye. Toodaloo. Sayonara. Ciao. Yeah. On the next one, I won't use the 1031 exchange script, okay? If I remember not to use it. we'll give it our best shot. So, because you don't have to use it, download the script. It is free. Download it down in the description down below. Check it out. It's just literally the same exact thing without using the 1031 exchange line. That's all. My partner and I are selling a property, and we're looking for a like-kind property. I was just curious if you'd be open to selling it. Hi, my partner. I'm a local investor in the area, and I'm looking to acquire a few properties in town. Would you be totally against selling your property? Hey, I'm a local real estate broker working with a client who's looking to acquire a few other properties in town. I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling your property here at 123 Main Street. Hey, Paul.
Thank you for calling Truckman through Graphics.
That is not Paul.
Has been forwarded to voicemail.
If you guys, I'm a huge fan of poker. I've been watching a lot of poker. I like poker a lot. I've been watching it my whole life. I've been playing a long time. I want to see. They're coming back to. I've been watching the main event. There's a main event final table in Barcelona. So I've been watching that closely. I always find it very cool to watch it and take guesses of hey, what would I do in this spot? What would I do in that spot? Assam says, when I was working for an investor in Canada, we simply asked if they were open to sell. I agree. I would do the same exact thing. Keep in mind that when you're working with a seller, we just talked about this in one of my coaching trainings, is that the biggest mistake people make is that they try to brokers spend way too much time trying to make properties deals, right? Or seller leads into deals when they're not deals, right? It's listen, the first thing you should be thinking about is this a deal or is it not a deal? If it's a deal, you spend more time with it. You try to build rapport. You want to build a relationship. Of course, I can understand that. But if it's not a deal, I'll follow up with you in 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, whatever. This guy wants $4 million for his building that he told me about today. It's only 13,000 square feet worth of actual property, right? Building square footage is only 13,000 feet. No, thank you. I would offer you probably $2 million. And if you want to take it, great. If not, no problem. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
I was looking for Paul Corman, please.
Hello.
I'm just moving to the next person. Great conversation. Yeah.
TJ Shaheen, Builder's Check.
Next time, for the rest of this calling session, I will not use my 1031 exchange script. Okay, if I remember to not use it, I will not use it. Okay, but I will use a different script. See how it goes. Yeah, hey, Bikram.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Bikram. My name's Henry. I was calling you about your property you have on Route 34 in Mattawan. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Great, thank you so much. Reason for the phone call is that my partner and I are looking to acquire a few other properties in town, and I was just curious if you'd consider selling the property here on Route 34.
Which one?
The gas station you own on Route 34 in the corner here, the Sunoco.
Which gas station?
Would you be open to selling the gas station?
I know, I said which gas station. I own a few of them.
Oh, yeah. The one on Morristown Road or Route 34, that corner?
Yeah, no, we don't sell. We can lease it.
You lease it?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. I mean, do you have, I'm guessing you operate the gas station then?
Right, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Do you only buy gas stations that are complete? That
If you want to lease it, and we can lease it for a non-gas station use if you want.
Got it. Okay. No, I mean, ideally we look for gas stations as like triple net leases. Like we would lease it out to an operator and they can run it and we just keep it as an investment.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if I mean, just out of curiosity, do you only buy gas stations in Jersey?
No, we buy everywhere.
Okay. If I had a gas station that was leased out, rented out to an operator, would you take a look at it in Florida?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why don't I grab your email? I'd love to send you something over and you can let me know what you think. What's your email? Got it. Okay, sounds good. I will. I'll have my assistant send you some information this week. Okay.
Okay. What do you look for a gas station which you can lease it to operators?
Yeah, so we have a deal right now that we're working on where we have an operator that's leasing back the property for a great price, and I could basically sell it to you at like a.
So you buy the property and then you lease it to somebody else.
Well, that's the situation. Yeah, I mean that's what we've done in the past. I mean, in this situation, we have an operator who's it's a non-flag business. Like there's no brand, right? Like you could this has just been a no brand station for a while, and they're looking to lease it back, but we can get it for like an 8.5 cap basically day one. I don't know if that's something you'd take a look at.
Yeah, I can look at it. I mean, where is it? Miami?
Yeah, North Miami. Yep.
Yes, there's some properties over there. They're like asking, although they're claiming it's 8.5 cap, but they're asking like crazy prices.
Well, I mean, this
doesn't make any sense.
Well, this guy's looking to pay. Let me see if I can remember the exact numbers. 1 second. Yeah, this guy's going to pay like $33,500 per $33,750 a month. He's doing a ground lease on it. He operates the gas station. He's also got a service station there, convenience store, an outdoor car wash station where they can do like small little car wash stuff. Tire shop, everything's there. So he runs a pretty successful business, and he's looking to lease it back at $405,000 a year, and they're selling at an 8 cap, but I can probably get an 8.5, maybe a 9.
Okay, so around 9 million.
No, 4.5 million.
Yeah, no, sorry, 4.5, 8.5 cap.
Yeah, like 4.5 million.
4.5. Yeah, you can send it. I definitely look at it.
Yeah, I'd be curious to get your thoughts on it. So yeah, I'll send you over some information, no problem, and you let me know what you think.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Bikram. Have a great day. Bye. There you go. It's just, flip the script. Doesn't want to sell. Might be open to buying. I have an interesting deal. Why the hell not? All right. Let's just take down all of his information. 1 second. All right, next. Ta-ta. I like when you use, we got to move some money around for
I
tax.
tried to connect you.
Yeah, I can use that script next.
Thank you for calling Brent Legal. How may I assist you?
Yeah, I was looking for Carlos, please.
Okay, then available at the moment. I can take a message. Are you a client?
I am not a client. I was looking to buy a building he owns.
Okay, so I would need to take a message and have someone to give you a call back. Is that okay?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Henry, Henry.
Mm-hmm.
And my office line,
Okay.
my office number that you can call me at any time is 908 216 6532.
I heard 65. Are you still there, sir?
Sorry, one more time.
I heard 65, and I think we got cut off. What was the last two digits?
32.
Okay. And what's the last name?
Eisenstein. EISENSTEIN.
Thank you. I heard that as HENRYEISENSTEIN. And the phone number is 908-216-6532.
You got it. Thank you so much, my dear.
And you said, what was the name? Who did you ask for again?
Carlos.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'll get that sent for you. Okay?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta. Adios.
Hi, we can't get to the phone right.
Okay. Can't get to the phone right now. By the way, if you guys live in Florida and you want to make or if you live locally or if you're willing to make a trip, a couple things. One, I have a meetup next Saturday. Next Saturday, if you want to come meet up, hang out with me. Hey, Anthony.
Anthony?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking for the property owner of a building on West Main Street in Rockaway, please.
Which property are you looking for?
49 West Main.
49?
Yes.
This is 51, and then the 49 is the hair salon. Are you looking for the owner of the hair salon?
No, I just the whole property, the whole shopping center.
49 and 51 is Anthony. He's not here today.
Okay, got it. I can give him a call back. That's fine. Thanks.
You're cutting out. I can't hear you.
I was looking to speak with Anthony. You said he's not here right now. Should I call him back sometime this week?
Yeah, this is his brother. Can I help you with something?
Oh, yeah. So my name is Henry. I just my partner and I are looking to move some money for tax purposes. So we're calling up a few local property owners in the area and see if you might be open to selling.
Okay, he will be back in Tuesday morning. He'll probably be here as early as 9 o'clock.
9 a.m. Okay, I'll give you a call then. No worries.
All right.
Thanks so much.
Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye. All right, we're going to call this guy back. Another person I have to call back Tuesday. Let's call him back on Tuesday. Spoke to brother who said he would be back on Tuesday morning. Call back and ask about sale. I'm so curious who's at the end of this poker tournament. That's what I'm looking at right now. Let's take a look.
30th. Doesn't finish till October.
Wow. Can't believe this guy's still in it. Crazy. This guy was the shortest stack a while ago.
Predictions, Sam or Nick, any predictions as to keep the fun? How intense this heads up battle could be?
Yeah, I mean, we're
Crazy.
So you get 45 minutes then a break? Okay.
And, you know,
I can't believe it. Like, this guy was down and out. And now, hey, Steve?
Again, press any.
Or not. It's definitely not Steve. Wow. They split, these two guys split $1.2 million each. It's amazing. Hey,
Hello?
yeah, hey, Gabriel.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, Gabe, my name's Henry. I was calling you about a property you have on Highway 9 in Howell. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful, thank you. I was giving you a call because my partner and I are looking to spend some money for tax purposes on another property locally, and I was just curious if you'd be totally against selling the building here.
Yes, there is a sign on it. It says for sale.
Oh, okay, interesting. So, I mean, tell me about it. I mean, what kind of price were you looking for?
4 million.
4 million. Okay. And the tax records here show that the square footage is only 8,000. That can't be right.
8,000. This is only for one building.
Yeah. What was the total square footage of both properties?
We have 4 acres of land, and there is 2 buildings. One is 6,000, one is 8,000 square feet.
Got it. So it's
And you have 2 acres of land buildable.
got it. So it's 14,000 square feet total. Okay. And have you gotten approvals to build anything on the remaining land or no?
Almost. I had my architect working on some kind of warehouse
Oh, nice.
4 years ago.
Okay.
And we stopped because it was like some kind of financial issue. I didn't have enough money to build it. So, but yeah, you could build something.
Very interesting. Okay. You just so nothing's finalized yet.
No, you probably have to. I would just introduce you if you're interested to my architect. He would deal with the township.
Got it. Okay. And I'm just curious. I mean, based on what we look to do typically is acquire properties similar to this. Obviously the development is a possibility, but obviously nothing's set in stone unless things are approved, right? So, I mean, what kind of offers have you received on the property so far?
3.6.
Wow. And you turned it down?
I did.
Got it.
Because the property has like about $22,000 of income every month.
Uh-huh. And that's gross income or is that the net?
That's the gross rental.
All right, so $22,000 a month. That's $264,000 a year in gross, and then you're probably netting like what, like 150 out of that.
No, basically, well, after you pay the taxes and things, yes, I would say so.
Okay, so I mean, you know that you turned down like a 4 cap.
Yes, I did because it's I won't settle less than maybe a couple $100,000 less. It's just like a great property. I'm not in a hurry to sell it if I don't get my price.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. I mean, obviously, if you're not in any place where you definitely you need to sell it, then you're in a fantastic position. All right. Well, look, let me run some numbers and see if I can get anywhere close to your $4 million value, and if so, I'll give you a call back.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much, Gabe. Have a good one.
Everybody.
Bye. You are nuts. You are nuts, my friend. You are nuts. Out of your mind. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Nuts. Say I don't have ready buyers. What do you ask the seller for? What do you ask the seller for a listing? I'm not understanding the question. If you don't have any buyers, what would I say?
Hello.
Yeah, I was looking for George, please.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm sorry. I was looking for George Murad.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I was looking for George. Is George available?
No, he's not. Who's calling?
My name is Henry. I'm guessing you're his wife.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah, so I run an investment company locally, and we're trying to move some money for tax purposes. And I was reaching out to you and or your husband about a property you own in Ridgefield.
No, thanks. We're not interested at all.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks so much. Ta-ta. Next. Do you think you will eventually run out of seller leads to contact in New Jersey? Absolutely not. Never. I will never run out. You know why I'll never run out? Because 3, 4, 5, 6,000 properties every year trade. Every year.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Steve?
Yeah,
Yeah, hi, Steve. My name's Henry. I was calling you about your building on Green Street in Hackensack. How you doing?
don't own a building on Green Street in Hackensack.
Don't own it. Okay, my apologies. Have a great day. Yep. So yeah, I mean, because like think about it. If several thousand properties trade every year, I just need to find some portion of that few thousand.
Thank you for calling.
Right. I just want a small portion of it. Let's just say 5,000 properties trade every year. I would like to eventually get to maybe 10% market share. Right. I think I can do that. Recruit enough brokers to get 10% market share in the market like that. And eventually sell a few $1 billion worth of real estate in New Jersey. I think that's definitely possible. And I'd like to sell a few billion in Florida, a few billion in Texas, a few billion in California, a few billion in New York, a few $1 billion in, throughout the Northeast in general, a few billion in the greater Chicago market, and maybe a few spotty areas otherwise. Hello, Emily.
Hello? Yes.
I'm sorry. I think I just got off the phone with Gabriel. My apologies. I dialed the wrong number.
Oh, okay.
Thanks so
Who
much.
is it?
My name is Henry. I was just speaking with Gabriel about a property he owns in Howell, so I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
I don't need to talk to your psychopath husband or you again. Thanks. Have a nice day. Yeah, look, I mean, if I could do,
Thank you for calling Inova.
my goal is one day we get to 10 billion a year in production at a minimum, right? 10 billion at 5%, right? 5% minimum fees, right? Is $500 million a year. And I think that is super freaking doable. I want to get to $1 billion in commissions, right? I mean, we can probably get to 20 to 30 or 40 billion.
Automated voice messaging system.
20, 30 or $40 billion in production or sales volume, transactional volume, whatever you want to call it. If we're doing, I'd like to, eventually get to a place where we acquire between 5 and 20%, and then we broker out and or wholesale out the rest. Have our agents make a lot of money, and hopefully we make a lot of money in the process doing it as well. What do you think about seller financing and flipping the contract to commercial deals like that? I think it's fantastic. Very smart model.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, Mark.
Hello?
Yeah, Mark, can you hear me?
This is not Mark. Who's calling?
I'm sorry. I have the wrong number. I was looking for a commercial property owner. Thanks.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
You are 10 years old, my friend. Get you off my list. Goodbye. I think finding the sellers who are open to doing seller financing is a fantastic option. Finding them, negotiating it.
Hello?
Yeah, I was looking for Mark Roxy, please.
Hello? Who's calling?
My name is Henry. I was calling you about a building you have on North Union Street. How you doing?
You're calling about a building I have on North Union Street?
Yes, sir.
What about it?
Well, I
don't
run.
have a building on North Union Street.
Okay, well then I guess I might be talking to the wrong person. I was trying to call a commercial property owner. I'm guessing that's not you.
No. 243?
278.
No, that's not me.
Okay. Do you happen to own any commercial real estate in New Jersey? My partner and I are just looking to move some money for tax purposes before the end of the year, and I was just calling a few property owners.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have any property in New Jersey.
Okay. I mean, anywhere in the country you might consider selling? It sounds like you own something.
Consider selling commercial property?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay. Well, I appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
Okay.
Goodbye. Sayonara. Ta-ta. If you need any boots on the ground in Boston, feel free to hit me up. No problem. Will do. You got it. Would love to see a video on the number breakdown and for great seller financing for commercial real estate deals. I'm pretty sure I've probably posted a few of them. Had to.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for Tarek, please.
Right.
I'm going to that. I know that property. The guy wants $1 gajillion. No, thank you. Goodbye. He wants $4 million for a property that's worth maybe $2 million. Like, just not going to happen. Sorry. Yeah, I think I've posted a few deals about seller financing or underwriting seller financing deals. I think we've talked about that many times. Look at the underwriting videos we posted. We've talked about a lot of them. You know, in the coaching community, we have a bunch of deals like that we review all the time. All the time. Hello, Celia.
Hi, we're not here at the moment, or we're on another line. Please give it.
Okay, I'll leave you a voicemail, Celia. Let's see what else we can do. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like some more leads. Let's pray to the gods, the lead gods. We would like some more leads, please.
But the person you called has a
I'm going to pray to God and say, I would like some leads. Dear God, please let this live stream be blessed, as well as myself be blessed with some wonderful leads and conversations with some fantastic opportunities.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Miss Hill.
Who's calling?
Yeah, hi, my name's Henry. I was calling about a property you and your husband own on Hooper Avenue in Toms River. How you doing?
That you have the wrong person.
Wrong?
We don't own no property there.
Okay, my apologies. Have a great day.
for calling. The person you're calling.
Amen. Can I get an amen? We're going to see if we can pull something off in the next 7 to 10 minutes. Do a nice 2-hour sesh today. Got a few decent leads. And listen, every single day, if I can just figure out an opportunity where I can make $50,000 or $100,000+ each day, right? That adds up. You know, like, listen, you know, and I'm not saying I'm going to close on all of them, but like, let's just say every day I find a deal that I can make at least $50,000 on.
Advanced building management.
Okay. Every day. Let's say I convert on maybe 5% of the great deals that I find. Okay. So $50,000 times 365 times 20%. Okay. That's still $3.5 million a year, $3.65 million a year. That's only on 50 grand. You know, we called up, you know, we find a lot of opportunities where we can make substantially more than 50 grand. Right. And even if you convert it on a lot less, let's do 1%. Okay. But let's just say on average, we're trying to find a deal where I can make $100,000. Okay. 1% though. So I make every day I find an opportunity where I can, like a good seller who wants to sell 5% commission on $2 million. You take $100,000 divided by 365 or times 365. That's 36.5 million. And then you do times 1%. Okay. That's still $365,000. Right. It's $365,000. If every day I just prospect and try to find something decent and I have a horrible conversion rate, I only close on 1%. Is that a fax machine? I'm sorry, but I'm going to start protesting fax machines. So you're going to see me out in the streets. I believe that fax machine lives do not matter. Fax machine lives do not matter. Death to all fax machines.
Hello, you've reached Joe Zito from.
That sounds like a wild voicemail. I hate fax machines. If you are a part of a company like Xerox making fax machines, what are you doing with your life?
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number at.
Okay. Let's finish this strong, ladies and gents. I'm feeling good. Hello, Allison?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Allison Schreier, please.
Who's calling, please?
My name is Henry. I was calling you and I guess maybe your wife about a property you own on Route 70 in Brick. How you doing?
Don't ever call again.
Should I redial you right now? Oh, man. Just some of those people, I would love to just redial right away. Don't ever call again. You got it. 20 freaking moments later, 20, a split second later, redial. Yeah, I know you said not to call you back again, but I would like more of an answer why. I want to know why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Because listen, you got to be aggressive when you're cold calling. When you're in the world of lead generation, you got to be aggressive.
You have reached the Lake Cat.
Got to be aggressive, people. Have to be aggressive.
It wasn't particularly an aspiration of mine to interview. I sort of forgot to connect.
Interesting. Watching this poker thing here.
You have reached Goldberg Glass. No one is available to take your call at the moment.
Yeah, hey, Carl. Good chat, Carl.
Nine 0 8 5 2 7 9 1 6 4.
Okay, nobody home. We're going to end off probably around 1:30 unless we get an unbelievable streak here. Let's see what happens. Wow, amazing. Let's see what we can make happen, people. It's just dialing away. We're at 120 dials in. 120 dials in. Let's see what we can do today. So far, we have one great opportunity, one great lead today, one great lead. I mean, obviously, we'll find out closer to, October or in October what we're going to be able to do with that deal. But at the same time, we'll take one a day. One a day. That's all you need. That's all you need, people. Let's see if we can make any other magic happen in the next few minutes. Let's see if we can get another.
Has been forwarded to voicemail.
I need one or two more. That's it. I'd be very thrilled with that. I got a bunch of people I got to call back this week. Bunch of people we got to call back this week. Let's see if they answer here. On for 2 hours today. It's pretty nice.
Legacy.
Yeah, I was looking for Donald, please.
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
Sorry about that. Have a great day. Quickly, goodbye. Feeling strong today, though.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I was looking for Carl.
Hello? This is.
Yeah, hi, Carl. My name's Henry. I was calling you about a property you own on Bland Street in Emerson. How you doing?
I don't own a property there.
Okay, wrong number. My apologies. Have a great day. Goodbye. Wow.
Hello?
Yeah, I was looking for Donald, please.
This isn't Donald. I'm sorry, you're the wrong number.
Wrong number. I was like a 10-year-old. Goodbye. Get you off my list. Rihanna, what are you doing to me? Hello, Anna?
Again, press
Any key to continue. We're kind of, it seems like Mojo's like, listen, I gave you some great opportunities today, but you know what I'm going to do? Oh, my God. You know what? Is that a fax machine? You know, I can't end it on a fax machine. I have to, number one, delete this number because I'm going to go ballistic. Deaf to fax machines. Like, sorry for any of you fax machine lovers out there, but I highly against fax machines. We're going to see if we can finish this off with at least one more conversation. Come on. Let's do it, baby. I'm feeling it right now. We're feeling something good. Let's see if we can make it happen today. In the meantime, I appreciate you guys following the journey. Thank you guys for subscribing, for liking the videos, for following me across different platforms, for following the journey, commenting, communicating, connecting. It means the world. I can't even tell you how much it means to me. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to see if we can get maybe one or two more conversations in here before we jump off. We're here to jump off around 1:30 Eastern. But if you guys like the live stream content, make sure you give this a thumbs up. If you like this type of content, make sure you comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts are. If you enjoy the content or any feedback, any questions, what you like, what you don't like, any type of content you want us to create. Make sure you let us know in the comment section down below the type of content you like to see so we can create more content continuing to make you happy. I'm going to pause it right here after this next dial. Let's see if anybody else answers the phone. And if not, we'll rock and roll today. Let's see what happens. We're rolling the dice, people. Here we go. We're rolling the dice, rolling them. Let's see what we can make happen today. Hello, Will. No Will. Okay. Let's see if we can get one more. Can we make it happen? And no, we cannot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. That's going to be the end of the live stream. Again, make sure you give this a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and follow us wherever you are watching this stream now. We appreciate it so much. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.